Hi, and welcome to the Harmon by Richmond Homes.
Hey there, we're Chad and Teegan Braun, and today we're touring the Harmon from Richmond Homes. This home is packed with features, but I'll tell you, my favorite is in the master bedroom, and I cannot wait for you to see it. But without further ado, let's jump into this video.
All right, check out this opening right here. You just walk right in, you get right to the staircase, which is really pretty.
Lots of space to welcome guests. Off
Cool.
to the right, you have a sitting area bonus room with tray ceiling and gorgeous beams. Then leads into the dining space. Again, gorgeous tray ceiling detail.
Is this where all the arguments happen?
Yeah, all the family fun around the dining room table. Then this is your butler's pantry, wine fridge.
Wine fridge, nice. I like the fact that you get it's like a marble type countertop and beautiful fixtures. I like the glass in the cabinet space, that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Lots of natural light coming in this home, which is kind of cool too.
And this is your professional kitchen, every chef's dream, or people with a big family. It's the Monogram double 36-inch fridge and pull-out freezer combo. Absolutely stunning. You have your double oven over this way and your extra large professional range.
Nice. So is there like a requirement of how many kids you should have before you go professional, or?
Oh, you know, as many as you want. Or if you love to cook, this kitchen would be for you for sure. So lots of cabinetry around the island.
Yeah, look at
It's
this
an
island.
Eat at island for all the partying and entertaining. You also have your table in the kitchen. One of my favorite features of this home is this bonus space off to the side of the kitchen. You could turn this into a study area, homeschool area. It's just a great little bonus space with additional cabinetry, desk space, and it leads into your massive walk-in pantry. Who doesn't love all the storage for all of their goods? You could live in here.
Could live in here.
Another highly sought after feature is your open floor plan leading from your kitchen into your family space. Not only do you have the ability to entertain and communicate across this entire space, but you have two entrances to your deck. One over here with covered deck.
Nice.
And then around the corner, you have your panorama wall. This extends your entire length of the wall and opens up two of the three panels so you can enjoy all of the gorgeous Colorado fresh air.
Yeah, it almost like feels like it extends your living space into this deck and outdoor space, right?
Outside space,
Yeah.
yep,
Nice.
absolutely.
Great for entertaining. You know, I can already see the barbecue pit out here, smoking up some meat.
Yeah, game nights,
Oh my gosh,
birthday
yes.
parties, all sorts of fun.
Endless, the possibilities. They've got the gas fireplace, which is really nice with the tile detail, and you got built-ins on either side, which is really cool.
All right, so come with me down this hallway. Leads out to your garage. You
Nice.
have a built-in mudroom space, which is excellent for the shoe storage, the backpacks, the coats, the winter accessories that you need in Colorado for a long time in our winter season. Another feature of this home that's really special is all of the built-ins. So you'll see throughout the home, there are built-ins everywhere, whether it be the butler pantry, whether it be the hallway. We also have lots of closet space. There is a full bath on the main level.
With a shower. Nice.
That would be what a full bath is, babe.
Thank you. I was
Yes.
confused.
And then not only just a walk-in laundry, but it's a spacious laundry with, again, a ton of these built-ins that are so highly sought after. You have office space right here with your built-ins, great natural light, pretty great space for your in-home office needs. All right, a beautiful feature is this curved hallway here, leading you back into the foyer, where you have a wide walkway to go down to the basement and a gorgeous wide staircase leading you upstairs. So come with me. Coming in your first bedroom off to the left when you come up the stairs, You have great natural lighting, massive walk-in closet. Leads to a Jack and Jill bathroom here with a tub and shower, separate toilet room.
And nice tiled bathrooms, which that's really a nice detail that normally is reserved for the master bathrooms in like the big public spaces, but to have that even in these Jack and Jill style rooms is awesome.
Second bedroom with another walk-in closet. Across the hall we have yet another bedroom. However, this one super fun with a ensuite bathroom.
This one even has the nice tiled pan, which is pretty cool, and the black detail, which is really cool too. Everything's cool, I guess.
Everything is cool, babe. This one does not have a walk-in, however, it has double slider closets. So you're not missing any space for all of your clothing and storage needs. All right, let's go check out this primary suite. You don't wanna miss it. It is hot, hot, hot. I don't wanna leave this space. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't even turned around to show them the best parts of this whole place. Are you sitting on the job?
I'll just be right here if you need me.
Just be right there next to the fireplace?
Yep, just gonna start a roaring fire. Really enjoy this awesome natural light. And again, these beams up on the ceiling are stunning.
They are stunning, and I love the large, oversized ceiling fan. So in case you sleep hot, you got a nice fan to cool you down.
All right, this is the oasis of the primary suite. You have your double-sided fireplace leading to what could be anything. It could be a book nook. It could be a comfy retreat. It could be a
music studio.
Cave, a music studio.
Yeah.
And if you don't want to journey downstairs for your morning coffee or for a beverage, here you go. I mean, I think this is genius. It gives you a little retreat, but you're still on the same level as a lot of kids' bedrooms. Just gives you a little private adult time.
That's nice.
All right, you have your linen cabinets in the hallway. You can go left into the bathroom here. You have a ceiling mounted shower head as well as the wall mounted. You have a little area where you're gonna step out of the shower. You're gonna get all dried off here.
And all this natural light again. Like, this is crazy how much natural light they offer in this home.
Absolutely, you have his and hers sinks with lots of cabinetry and drawers.
Yeah.
Really gorgeous tile work on the floor and a separate toilet room. Always needed.
And then this.
And then this.
The piece à la résistance.
I would just sit here all the time and enjoy all of my clothes being in color coordinated order and a spot for all the belts and all the things.
See, I wish you wasn't kidding, but literally our clothes, if you went into our house, it'd be color coordinated like the rainbow all the way across.
Of course, that's how you do it.
That's how you
like
do
that one section right there would be for you.
Yeah, that's about all I need, right, honey? Just the 4 shirts I wear.
Yeah. All right, shall we go downstairs?
Let's check out the basement.
All right, let's go. So going down into the basement, you definitely don't feel like you're going into a basement. You have these wide staircases. Just feels so good down here. No doors making it feel closed off and dungeony. Everything is just wide open. This is your bar area.
Nice.
So not considered a kitchenette because it does not have your dishwasher and it does not have your refrigerator. However, it's a great entertaining space and you can do a lot with additions to make it what you want.
Yeah, for sure. So if you ever wanted to add a sink, or I'm not a sink,
if you ever wanted to add a dishwasher.
Yeah, dishwasher
or
or
refrigerator.
refrigerator. Those are the words I was looking for.
Yeah, absolutely. Walkout basement on this one. Great space in the backyard and it's covered here with the deck as well.
So no shortage of seating areas and living space.
Yeah, you can entertain for days here. What's nice too is that when you have space like this, you can really separate the adults and the kids, whether it be young kids or tweens or teenagers all the way on up. They'll each have their own space. So they've done a really good job in showing how it can be broken up into a little seating area. A lot of people might put some sort of poker table or game table in this area, which would be really smart. Then they have a little entertaining area with the pool table right here. And then break it down into a movie hangout space as well.
So great. I can already see like all the kids piled on these couches and popcorn and everything else going crazy over here.
Absolutely. Back here at the back of the basement, you have yet another bathroom and bedroom combo. Here you have your bedroom with, again, natural lighting and a walk-in closet. Are we surprised? This model seems to have all the walk-in closet space. So let's check out this last bathroom down here. Has your shower stall, your gorgeous tile detailing.
Nice. Very nice. And I like that each of these bathrooms are different. Like they all have their own style. And it kind of keeps things creative and different, which is really cool. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's more.
What? You gotta have the gym.
Yeah. It's leg day every day.
Leg day every day. All right, so this room is whatever you want it to be. It could be a gym, it could be a studio, it could be a movie theater room, it could be a playroom. Has the great French door feature with the glass so it's see-through. Again, makes it feel like it's just part of one big space.
This Harmon plan offers features galore, like this formal living and dining room space, this butler's pantry, and this amazing gourmet kitchen, and a roomy walk-in pantry that literally you could fit your most favorite child in, if you know what I mean. And let's not forget about that panoramic door that extends our living space into the exterior of the home. And what about that retreat in the master bedroom? You know, the one that leads into the spa-like bathroom. I mean, seriously, who needs a vacation anymore when you can live in luxury like this? Now, Richmond is a mainstay here in Crystal Valley. They are building homes galore, and they've got so many different options like the Harris or the Hanford or the Holbrook or the Darius or the Dillon 2 that's been so popular. So are you one of those part-time or full-time RVers who would still like to have a place to come home to? Well, Richmond's thought of that as well. In fact, they've dedicated a whole section for RV enthusiasts. And I'm not just talking about like exterior parking. We're talking about a giant garage designed to weatherproof your RV all season long in case you decide to stay a while. Now the home is fantastic, but let's also talk about Crystal Valley's parks and trails. They like to tout that they have miles of trails, open vistas, and so many parks close to home. We've probably driven by Rhyolite Park a million times, and I had no idea that it was designed for mountain bike lovers. At first glance, it just looks like a typical park, you know, with slides, swing sets, the climby things that kids enjoy, and a big field that kids can play soccer and stuff in. Another great feature to Crystal Valley is their Pinnacle Recreational Center, where they have a swimming pool, a fitness center, and YMCA operated programs, which is kind of unique. Now in the outdoor space of the rec center is where you're going to find the pool, the basketball courts, and again, another field for kids to play in. So Crystal Valley sits about 25 minutes south of Denver Tech Center, or DTC as we like to call it, and about 30 to 45 minutes north of Colorado Springs. And it's just outside of the historic downtown Castle Rock, which is growing like crazy right now. So the benefit to you is you get all the restaurants and shopping experience you'd like within a 10-minute drive. Now listen, there's a lot of new growth and new development planned for this area, which has made this little spot in Castle Rock prime real estate. In fact, the city has already approved plans for a new exit off of I-25 for this new development. As your Colorado relocation experts, we truly want these home tours and the information provided to be valuable to you. And if you have found that information valuable, we would love it if you could help us by liking and subscribing to our channel. As mentioned before, Richmond Homes has several different models to choose from. The good news to you is we plan on touring as many as we can. And these are just the Richmond homes. There are so many builders and so many options when it comes to the styles of homes you can live in. And we plan to do as thorough of a job as we possibly can to give you the best information to make a decision when moving here to Colorado. We're Chad and Teegan Braun, your Colorado real estate duo, helping you realize and achieve your home goals with buying, selling, and investing. Call or email us to get started on your journey to homeownership in Colorado.